crafty friends, this is Michelle with the Southern Shell, and I'm here today to share with you how I make these beautiful embellished paper clips. So I'm going to show you how to go ahead and get these put together. We've got some silver on the pink paper clips with the silver ribbon and the silver rose with pearls, and then on the purple paper clip we have the purple ribbon, the purple rose, and purple gems. So I will link in the description box below another video to where I have showed how to make these tiny roses, because those do take time, and those are I do have another video on how to do those. So for the paper clips themselves, super simple. These are this is just ribbon that I've cut down and the ribbon has been cut, and then it's been fishtailed or dovetailed, or however you want to say that. So once again, just ribbon and paper clip. Let's leave that here so you can see it a little bit better. And I just pinch the ribbon in the center and give it a little roll over. And then at the top of the paper clip, I want to be able to slide that end over wherever I'm working. So I'm going to slide the ribbon in at the top there. And I'm going to go ahead and open between, and then the two tails are going to flip and push right on in. Jasmine, mailman's running late today, so she's not happy that he came to the door. Okay, so that's that. I mean, super simple. Just cut your ribbon, fishtail your ribbon, you've got it ready. So once you have your ribbon ready and your paper clips and your roses, what you're going to do is, I've used my art glitter glue, and I'm going to go ahead and just open and slide that ribbon down just a hair. I'm going to get some art glitter glue, and I'm just going to put it all over the inside of that ribbon. Once I've got that, I'm going to take my rose, I'm going to slide it right on in where it's coming out the back side. And then I'm going to grab my ribbon tails as I'm holding that rose in place in there, and I'm going to pull those ribbon tails so they're coming right up around that rose. And then I'm going to take some of the glue and over the top, I'm just going to stick some right on in at the top area. And I'm going to make sure that those ribbons come up and they're going to grab and they're going to hold into that glue. I use my reverse tweezers here, and I'm going to grab the petal of the roses and the ribbon at the same time, and it's going to hold it in place while that dries. I'm going to take my art glitter glue along the back side, and I'm just going to put it all the way around, and then I'm going to let it sit. So let's get a few of those done up real quick. I'll show you again. I'm going to open that ribbon up. Glue all over the inside of that ribbon. Take your rose and on through the tip of that hole, it's coming out the other side of that paper clip, and those ribbon pieces are now going to come up beside that rose. Put some glue along the top edge of that, And that ribbon is going to come around the top of that rose. You can crisscross it, you can twist it, but I want to make sure that that rose and those ribbons are going to be touching the glue together. So once again, I'm going to take my reverse tweezers. I'm going to make sure that ribbon is crossed. Grabbing onto that rose, and I'm going to grab the front of the rose petals and the ribbon, and it's going to hold it like that. Come around the back, and we're going to add some glue. And then we're going to let that sit. So I'm going to go ahead and let those sit a minute, and I'm going to get the rest of these roses on there. Okay, so these are nice and dry, and what we're going to do now is see how we can, they're not coming off, they're nice and dry, they're on there very well. So I'm going to now go ahead and put the rhinestones and the pearls on. So let's get those out. Some Recollections Pearls. And then I have this large Bead Design Co. from Hobby Lobby. And of course I used a 40% off coupon. It was $13.99 plus the 40% off coupon. So it makes it worthwhile. So I'm going to use my little tweezers with the scoop on it here. And I'm going to scoop up some of the purple rhinestones in the size that I want. I'm going to set them right over here. And close that back up. So on the silver, I am using the pearls. Super easy. I want to do 3 on each ribbon. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 dots of glue. Come in with my tweezers. Now these Recollections already have adhesive on the back, but I'm using the glue to help ensure that we have a good grip. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. And let's do 3 on the other side. One, two. Now these are a little easier than the rhinestone gems because these are bigger and they already have some adhesive on them. So they're a little easier to pick up. Let me go ahead and get some glue on this one. So used to having my pen in there, I reached in to get it. I'm going to add a little glue to the edge because that is fraying just a bit, so I'm just going to add some glue and push it with my fingers. And then that'll dry on there and it'll stop the ribbon from fraying. So adding my adhesive back pearls. And then on the other ribbon, I'm going to do the same thing. We're just going to set that one aside to dry. Now for the purple ones, since they do not have adhesive on the back of them, I have a pin here that is used for picking up little pieces of gems and stuff. You just take it and press it on the top and it just grabs that little gem. So I'm going to start with a purple one here. And let's go ahead and let's get some glue on here. There's 1, 2, 3. Take my little picker-upper, and there's 1, 2. Now, it doesn't want to sit down as easy as it normally does because I'm holding it and it's against my finger. So let's do 3 more here. I'll set that aside to dry. So once again, let's just show you. This one's a little easier to see since the ribbon's all spread out. So we're going to go 3 little dots, or however many you want. Bring my little picker-upper, grab my little gem, use my finger behind it so I can press against. And there we have it. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. Just reminded myself of the Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop commercial. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to set that aside and let it dry. Now I have 4 more here that I'm going to go ahead and get done. Okay, so I have the gems and the pearls on, and now they're just ready to be used. So here's my journal, and I can just take a page and I can use these just to attach on the top. I can use it to attach on the side, and they're good to go. Look at that. Is that not pretty? So there's our embellished paper clips to be used in journals, scrapbook pages, anything that you can use them on your planners. you know, anything that you your heart desires. Just, they're ready to be used. Paper clips are ready to go. And that is my first embellishment video in a little while. I will link the video down below of how to create the little mini paper roses out of heart punches. So I did that several years ago, and I will share it again in the description below. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this real simple process and that you give it a go. If you're going to give it a go and you'd like to share it with me, I do have a Facebook page, and it's Southern Shell Creates on Facebook, and it'll be linked below as well. So just hop on over, join my page, and share with me what you've created. Thank you again, guys. I hope you are all staying safe. God bless, and bye for now.